Hi, welcome to this third video about using forecasts in Dynamics 365. We're going to focus now on sales managers. So let's get straight into the system and have a look at what sales managers might be looking at it from our perspective. So first of all, very easy for a sales manager to be able to see his team and the individuals that then sit within that team. You can very easily see the individual sales performance or just team performance. And if he needs to, he can drill into the records, the underlying records, by selecting the team, for example, and it will show the whole team. Or if you break it open and show just an individual, just show you the individual records that make up that thing. So it's very easy to drill down in the forecast screen. We can set quotas for the business. So let's just simplify the screen again and just show the group performance. So we can have a quota, which rolls up from the individuals. So each person can get a quota set for them, which will then roll up to the team. We can edit those quotas or amend those quotas. Quota obviously means some people call target. We can amend them during the sales period. We just upload a replacement file. And we can see then the performance. Again, let me just simplify the screen. We can see how much business has been won already against the quota. So this particular period smashed the target, 277% over target. Gap to target, the difference between the two. Forecast is then equals everything that's been won already plus anything that's been committed. So forecast is really useful from a sales manager's perspective because you can see what's the person actually forecasting. Where do they think they're going to get? They've already won, for example, X amount of business, and how much do they want to be able to see on the forecast? So I've just tweaked the data a little bit to show you that. So here in Jordan's column here, you can see he's won 16 already, but he's forecasting 36. And that's because he's won 16 and he's got another 20 that he believes has been committed. So you can therefore safely say that he's forecasting 36K for the month. So he's actually forecasting to go way over target. Let's look at then the further column. So gap 2, obviously, difference between the target and what's been won. Forecast is simply the elements that the individual has said, I'm going to, this is what my forecast says, in won plus committed. Committed, so these are the records that somebody thinks is very, very confident, that perhaps had a verbal confirmation. And we can drill into the records quickly by just clicking on the number, and it will show us the records that sit inside there. So as a sales manager and I'm having a discussion with a salesperson, it's very quick and easy to say, tell me where's your commitment on that? How do you think that's the case? And is your close date right? You can start to have meaningful discussions, and you can pop open the record while you're discussing and working with the salesperson to discuss any activities that are in flight, anything else that's missing. You're comfortable about that. If you had any emails that are coming to you to and back and from that you want to keep up to date with. So it's very easy as a sales manager working with you individuals to work directly on the records while looking at the forecast.